We gonna go and get in the gym and shoot our jump shot. You know what I'm saying?
What's it about if you can drip a little bit about that?
You just know it's gonna be a saucy fairy tale that's never been told before. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be something that the city need. You know what I'm saying? Well, just for something this just new and refreshing and innovative to come from Texas and Houston again. It's gonna be like another Friday or something like that. Boys in the Hood, just something iconic. Whatever we do is gonna be iconic. So we got our own film director team that we put together. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have Michael Ortiz Incorporated too, just to have, you know what I'm saying, somebody else involved. But we really directing the video though. You know what I'm saying? But we put our own film crew together. We work with a few writers and things to write the script and all that, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we really directing it, producing it, all that, putting everything together ourselves.
When you said that, when you guys came out, it's from the strong, the people like in the building and they was really backing y'all strong from the top as well, right?
Right.
How was it, man? I mean, like, to start hearing about y'all so much, was it something that y'all was doing for social media?
I mean, I really feel like our destiny was like really set out for us before this, because like we had a certain representation and aura that we brought as the South Twins before the world and before the city knew us to accept us as that name, South Twins. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We already had our own background and we already did different things in the past musically and just in the streets all through South Park, all through Southwest, all through, you know what I'm saying, Mo City or the North Side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our names was like kind of notorious just for different things that we was doing young. So when we converted all the way over to music, and also we brought the new lifestyle that we started living, like after the gang banging and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like after we like converted and started getting money with girls and just dressing different and talking different, the flavor started hitting us. It was just like, okay, I know A-Walk, you feel me? I know Bullet, I know Mike D, I know the twins, I know how they is. Like them boys used to sell rocks. They used to do this, then them boys wasn't hopping out with all these flashy fabrics and these cars talking like this, and woo, something didn't change about them. And we know that they come from the same thing that we come from. We used to ride the metro with them. You see what I'm saying? So it's just, I guess, they proud. People just proud and just, you know what I'm saying, just happy about the fact that something so rare and organic could come from the same corner that they come from, but at the same time they seen us grow and evolve to be something different because they knew us as something totally different. But it's still in us. It still shows. Sometimes it show too much, but when the South overtook us, and after when people just start seeing the results of the way we talked and walked and drifted, when they start see the way the girls and people just reacted to the way we acted, people start changing and being different. Like you go to South Park now, all the youngsters call South Park South Park. You know what I'm saying? It's a few hoods around the city that's throwing sauce in the middle of their name. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's a new culture, it's a new thing. You know what I'm saying? It's in the bloodline now. The kids growing up doing this. You know what I'm saying? So for us, we just happy that we was able to be the ones to create the new genre of music and a new way of living in Texas and Houston, you know what I'm saying, the way that Screw did. So we just happy that, like they say, time repeats itself. It started in Dead End, it started at South Park, then it started there again when the 20-year time turned over, you feel me? So, hey.
Yeah. But I've been getting music from you for years and years from your dad. So you've been doing music.
I mean, yeah, I always enjoy words and music and things like that.
Yeah, so it wasn't new. It wasn't just popped up.
I mean, it really popped out from us just staying down and working hard and just being us, not trying to be nobody else, just being ourselves. Us being ourselves is very different than everybody else. It's a hard bite to swallow for some people. So just the energy and just the, you know what I'm saying, just excessive, you know what I'm saying, movement and just how we just is, you feel me? We just kept doing it when everybody told us it was wrong. Just how with songs we got on the new tape, Hating on the Sauce, that just basically speak on how people didn't believe in us at first and they thought that it was a joke or like we was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we come from hustling, man. We come from, you know what I'm saying, flipping this and selling that. We don't come from doing this and that with no girls and whoopty whoop and wham to wham. Like, man, y'all tripping. Y'all dressing like, man, look at y'all health. But then we start getting all this money, driving all these cars. We start doing all this amazing stuff and not going to jail. That's the main key. That's the number one thing you want to do out here is not have a job but live the way you want to live and not go to jail and everybody living good. Oh man, I think I do want to be saucy. You feel me? And then when the music came with it, people just fell in love with it. So you know what I'm saying? We just gonna stay down and just try to stay together, man, because you know it just gets so hard, you know what I'm saying? There's so much confusion, just so much pressure, you know what I'm saying? Because like now we put in that seat, so now we
keep going.
We put in that seat, you know what I'm saying? So like we expected to do so many things, but we just gonna continue to do us and what's fun to us, because at the end of the day, this our fun. Like we learning to become businessmen and convert ourselves, and it's a hard process, but at the same time we doing it. But for the most part, we do this for fun and for the legacy, for the principle.
So the same formula that y'all use to create the last music is the same formula y'all use on this project on yours?
I mean, what you think, twin?
Add more to it, same thing, but just add more to it. More hungry, more want to show them like we made the song hating on the sauce. People was hating on the sauce. We did this, they loved us, but at the same time they hated on us. So that made us mad. That made us go back in that lab.
Right. Before we wouldn't make no music like that.
Right. We were stubborn.
Yeah. Like we wouldn't like.
We don't want to rap.
We don't want to rap about nothing sad or nothing like. We'll rap about real music, reality music, but we feel like Houston is over known for emotional music or slow paced music or music that just take you, you know what I'm saying, to not necessarily a painful place, but just a surreal place where you know what I'm saying, it might help you get through it or it just might remind you of things you've been through. South Twins, we always want to be life, happy, joy. Freedom, joy, like stress for what? Rap about sad stuff for
fun.
What? But after we brought this to the world, into the city, and everybody it's like crack, man. People got hooked on that sauce, man, and some people sauce addiction went bad.
We did it for you, and we did it for you.
How we feel like we ain't, whatever the sauce did wrong to you, we didn't tell that wasn't when we put out there for you didn't follow the instructions wrong, right, or whatever happened to you feel me? I didn't ask
read
girl
that right.
like
you take the sauce in, how you take the sauce
you feel me? Like
we overdo it.
Right, they ain't looking at you so it kind of turned to like a love-hatred situation for some people. So that it put us in, okay, well we gonna go in the studio, we gonna show y'all that we got dynamics, we got levels, like we can do that real music, different things, we can sing if we want to, we can, you know what I'm saying, we can take you there, but at the same time y'all gave us a reason to. And that's the one thing about the South Twins and about the South that people love and respect. We not gonna make a song just because. Every song we make, every word we rap is real. It's all hardcore fact footage.
Hey,
we not writing nothing, we not remembering. That's why we barely can't even remember half of the songs we record to perform them or to do the video.
Oh, wow.
Like you look at video, we probably ain't even saying the words right because I don't remember what I said when I recorded this after I listened it to something else, and that's just honest to God truth.
Right.
Because it I know that one. That's my drummer though.
When you in the sauce,
it's like this though. We just gonna follow that sauce.
We gonna follow the drip.
Don't forget. I don't know if say don't forget the bell.
Hey.
Let me go say hi to Miss May. I'll be right back. Okay.
Not only musically talented, but you're comedians too.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even really do too many strip clubs, man.
Shout out to Boots too, man. Shout out to Boo, man. Boo just beat that cancer, man. Shout out to Boo, man. You dig what I'm saying? He at the MD getting better, man. Shout out Boots to Boo.
Booster cancer free. Yeah.
Yeah, man, just like that, man. Boosie.
We winning, we winning, we winning.
Man, we winning.
Definitely keep him in my prayers, man.
Oh, I had that earlier.
Oh man, man, y'all gotta play that, man. That's for all the ones that's gone that dying now, man. They gonna love that, man. South Swing.
Yeah, we got South Soleil for Boosie, man. We got South Soleil for Boosie.
Let me ask you, man, how does it feel now? Because y'all heard that y'all was drifting all over the place.
Right.
Now you got other artists.
Rapping like us.
They not rapping, but well, yeah, they all kind of rapping like us, but also mentioning they're doing y'all movement.
They talking like us, they walking like us.
Hey, man, they doing it all, man. Hey, man, if it was Halloween, man, our costume is one of the
It's
top
a good
sellers.
feeling though. It's a good feeling to be appreciated though. But it's a difference when you're stealing.
Right.
But it's a good feeling to be appreciated because that's what I do it for. I can't get mad because it's a give or take situation.
Best form of flattery.
Yeah, you know that's when they should be showing you love when they copy you.
Yeah,
But if
right.
they're not,
But it's a level to it.
Yeah.
But see, you gotta understand though, it's still a sitting. You feel me? Like it's one thing when people, and when I say this, we gonna say not people beneath us, but just inspiring artists, people that's from where we from, or that's, you know what I'm saying, the youth, the kids that's from Houston or from the Texas area, and they see the South. Okay, yeah, now this is some new energy for me to thrive off from. This from my hometown. I'ma ride with that. You feel me? Just like some West Coast or the East Coast gonna ride with whatever the hottest thing going on there. You feel me? But at the same time, it get different when you got mega artists and, you know what I'm saying, companies and things like that using your slogans and trying to, you feel me, use the South out there. That's crazy. Yeah, but it's all right though. That's what the paperwork and the lawyers and all that good things for, man.
So when I go around saying ooey, you're gonna sue me?
Nah,
that's love.
you can go around saying ooey all you want to, but if you try to slap it on the
Coca-Cola can.
right, then we having a different
Gotta
conversation.
get that check.
So I see lately I've been out in the community with kids lately, man.
Yeah.
South love the kids.
South love the kids, man. We love the kids,
South love the
man. We
kids.
trying to just get out there, just
South's
get
big
back.
kids.
With time.
How's this working?
Yeah, right now we doing something with Kiati and 97 on the Basel. We just going to all the different kids, high schools, and we showing up, showing love. We taking pictures, pep rallies, or we just giving them just information, you know what I'm saying, little guidance, leadership, you know what I'm saying, mental skills, just letting them know that you can still achieve your dreams and be an entrepreneur, have talent and things like that, but don't forget your education is the mind is what give you the power to do all these things that we doing. We still gotta think to be creative. Creativity comes from the mind and the soul. So half of that you get from, you know what I'm saying, being in school or just being around educated people who trying to learn things, books and stuff like that. So there's too many distractions in the world. It's hard to just sit at home and look at a book all day, but when you in school, it's not you forced, but you got the time and you got the opportunity to take advantage of your education and learning.
People
to take advantage of it.
People around you,
You know
help
what
you
I'm saying?
taking advantage of it.
They go crazy. They go crazy. They go too crazy. They go too crazy. They forget they in school. They get to doing stuff that they gonna get in trouble.
They gonna start.
They get to doing they get to dripping and doing everything. They get to screaming this pandemonium. But you know, we just want people to know that we still like, you know what I'm saying, we love the people that love us. We love the community. We want to make it better if we can, you know what I'm saying? But people just see us and be so amazed. I think we so much further and bigger than what we really is. So they be like, well, man, they supposed to be opening up a school by now. God damn, hold on, God, man. You feel me? Like we. See,
A bank.
come on now, man. Come on, yeah.
At the dead end.
At the dead is that you, man. Look here, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. People feel like we hit the lotto a long time ago. We supposed to been and started all type of new things around. It's in due time.
Yeah.
In due time, but we ain't made it yet. But that like it's only been 12 months now.
Well, if you guys are in town for Christmas Eve, I'll invite you guys to come to the boys' home.
No, that's fine. We ain't got no problem, man. We doing whatever that we can while we in town. We doing whatever that we can, man. We giving time. We giving money. We been giving money. We did that a long time ago. Yeah, is that the check, you feel me? And it's gonna come around again, but at the same time, we gotta take care of ourselves and our business and put the work in. People forget the work and did it, work. Real, exactly. The people don't understand, work. WORK, time, overtime, stress, migraines,
stress.
back problems, work hard, man, it ain't all
The thing that
fun and
most
games.
people are allergic to?
No, giving what? Who gave it? What paper we signed to get some gear? We ain't got no record deal. We signed to the sauce. You feel me? Everything we got came out the streets, man. It came out the music, man. It came out the splash. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing that we just converted into young entrepreneurs, young businessmen, and now we just trying to stay afloat, man.
So we got the movie coming out right now. It's Don't Let the Sauce Fool You. They can find it on iTunes right now. 19 tracks, full of flavor, right?
Full of flavor, man.
And we really appreciate y'all coming out again, man.
Yeah.
Man, you know it's always a treat when players meet. You dig? Yeah, man, church, man, is in session, man. Catch a sauce, a lesson, or a blessing, man. You feel me? Don't question. That's the only thing that you shouldn't do. Don't question it.
Shout out to Miss Megan and Queen Bobby for setting this up.
Always shout out to Queen Bobby and Miss Megan, our sis and our publicist. Yeah, man, we trying to get incorporated.
I feel you. There's always a system that comes through, man. So maybe I got something new. I was thinking about this movie, man. So whenever y'all do these trailers, I want to see that. We gonna be in that movie, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Chill, tell it like it is, chill. In the dead end.
Yeah, no.
I definitely got my my one line.
I got you. I'ma catch
What's
you
going
personally.
on? Walking through the door. Look.
Yeah, wait, what about me? I want to be in
Skyla,
this.
come on, you know.
Skyla, you gonna come do this?
Yeah, I'll come.
We can ride together.
One way in, one way out.
One way in, one way out.
Know that,
No.
right?
That's how they keep a better eye on you.
Skyla has me as a stubbing and read. And she pulled up in the little substation.
Oh, he's not even telling the truth. That's not even. You guys know me better than that. I am not scared.
Let's get to one more track while we're doing this shit.
Do it.
But, you know, shout out to the South for coming out, man.
Yes, we appreciate the love.
We love the Sauce
We
Twins.
appreciate it too, man.
South Swings in the building, y'all.
Chill.
Chill has been slipping tonight.
Oh,
He's been forgetting to turn us off. He's trying to get to sing something really bad.
Yeah.
This BT. When is? Oh, I'm